Hi, it is Afro Karma AC, and I want to kind of give you all clarity for what you need to know for this weekend. I hope you are safe wherever you are. Spirit, what is it that the audience needs to know for this weekend? I'm getting the number 17, the number 8, the number 20. For some of you could be 28 or 17. So the numbers, the age is 17 to 28 is significant. We got the goddess card coming out. I see you, goddess. How are you, girl? Oh, welcome. See, what does this weekend wants to reveal to the audience? We got the D card. We also have the lovers. Mommy. You know it's gonna be good, that's your girl. What message do we want to let the audience know, Spirit, for this weekend? So we got primal, pagan, and inner power. All right. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me, baby girl. She just be excited. Yeah. Because she know this going to be a bomb one. So we got a lot to talk about. Y'all, and this is not gender specific, okay? Whomever you are that's watching this, and I'm manifesting that this time who it needs to find. This is no hashtag on this video. So if this finds you, then this message is for you. Hopefully it's not too long. So let's get to the point, okay? You are a goddess or you are a god, but you embody this energy, and it is time for you to stand true in your power. Do not drink life from one flower, okay? With this B card in reverse, it is time for you to explore, okay? You could possibly have love on the horizon, you could be with somebody, or you could be single, but I feel like you need to allow people to love you more. Um, so prom is significant for somebody, and I know the age is like I said, 17. So you confirmation. You could be in a relationship with somebody, or they could be in a relationship with somebody. Let it not be too serious, okay? But allow people to shower you with love, okay? You give people love. It is time for you to experience it. Um, some of you could be dealing with a third party situation. I'm getting Virgo energy, so you could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Earth signs are significant, and water signs: Scorpio, Cancer. What's the other one? Pisces. Because I do see they're like they're in the depths of something. And we got primal, embodying all that you are. Okay, with this card, it talks about the truth that is within you. This is your overall energy. You are a god. You are a goddess, but you are scared of something. You're scared of being loved. You're scared of surrendering to yourself. But we're trying to get into it. I'm trying to clarify with some tarot. And you're scared to move. With this Pages card in reverse, it is time for you to spread your wings and go as far as the earth will take you. The universe is going to support you. I'm here, step out on faith. And then this card is inner power. Know yourself, love yourself, allow the divine to love you, allow yourself to love you. You really need to get your self love intact. When you get your self love intact, then everything else will follow. Alrighty. So, spirit, let's clarify the goddess card. Clarify the goddess card. Uh-oh. So we got the Temperance card coming out. So some of you could be overindulging in some things, and that's possibly why this energy is kind of like it started off good, but everything else is in reverse. So it's an imbalance. You need to get realigned with yourself. If you would like to book a reading, you can book at TarRose.Company.Site. If you're interested in natural products for hair care and skincare, you can Google us at Tanzi B. All of my products are shipped nationwide, and we do offer pickup. So with the Temperance coming out in reverse, tarot would possibly be your either product could be a very good selection for you. Do some self care. Self care is self love. And with tarot, we can help you get the clarity that you need, banish anything that's coming up against you, allow you to tap into the divine, allow you to tap in with your ancestors, able to grant you clarity because something is going on that it's making you need a way of escaping life. And by the fact that you're doing this, you need some major self healing at this time. Clarify the temperance and reverse spirit. So we got the Eight of Wands. Something is about to take place very, very quickly. And spirit is saying it's time for you to clean it up so this don't affect you in a negative way. Like I said, with this card, you could possibly have love coming in quickly. But it's like when this person see you, they gonna be like, oh, I'm here. She like, you just, I don't want nobody wasting my time. Or you could possibly be saying this to her. Spirit, what is the in reverse? It's time for you to self-discipline yourself. We got the Knight of Pentacles coming out. Is this something up on here? No. It is time for you to know your self-worth. Release perfectionism. And we also got the Emperor. So it is time for you to respect yourself. You are a leader, and it is time for you to act like it. You need to get disciplined, action oriented, as well as going for what it is that you know. It's time for structure. Four talks about power, stability, progress, confirmation. Spirit, clarify the lovers in reverse. Why is the lovers in reverse? We got divine harmony on the bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups, followed by the Hierophant. So this divine union is, can only take place if you want it to take place. It is time for you to get your personal beliefs together. You are a free spirit, so they're not going to intervene unless you ask for help. I'm seeing your divine beings around you, like telling you, I don't think you should do that. So you need to pay attention to the ringing in your ears, um, and know what's for you is for you. But you gotta want this for yourself as well. Clarifying primal in reverse. We got the star card. You are the star. And it's time for you to act like it. You are losing faith with this energy being in reverse, but I do see you coming out on top because you got the emperor, you got the manifestations coming in quickly. You could possibly be a hierophant, so it's telling you to stand firm in your beliefs, with getting your personal life together with this divine counterpart coming through, you're going to have this divine union. 10 talks about the ultimate manifestation. So the love, the home, the family. Somebody could be pregnant at this time. And you are the star, okay? Do not let these people affect you. And these people are whoever sends you energy, but they're about to come clean, okay? The Seven of Swords is in reverse. This talks about trickery, but somebody is keeping secrets, but it's getting to a point where it's keeping them up at night. The spirit is just encouraging you to work on yourself with this Pegasus energy. That's why I say it's in reverse. So it's just time for you to move on. And when you do that, I do see you mastering yourself. Eight talks about manifestations, the ego, skill development. You're very practical. So confirmation. So 817 is significant. 13 is significant. 88 is significant. 47. 37, and 4. It is time for you to just be diligent with yourself. You're going through an apprenticeship, so you're building skill development, but it's just time for you to make sure that you're growing with it. Stop holding on to this knowledge and go after for what it is that you know. You're coming up against something, but Spirit is saying you're gearing up for the challenge. You're maintaining control with the 7 of Wands. Okay? If this card was in reverse, then it will tell you that the worst is coming. But the fact that it's in the upright, you're on the good side of things. It is just time for you to know what it is that you want. Because protection is on your side. This is somebody is trying to compete with you, but I don't feel like it's going to affect you in the way that you think it is. Possibly people are sending you negative attacks because they know how powerful you are. It is just time for you to know yourself how powerful you are. Spirit, what is inner power? So we do got the Fool card on the bottom of the deck. It is time for you to take on this new beginning. Okay, you're innocent. It's not saying that you're goody two shoes or you're perfect. You just got this natural innocence to yourself, and most stars do. So you could be a star seed. I mean, you're not of this world, but you're in this world, and it's just time for you to keep that blind faith that you have, and know that pleasure is part of your adventure. Don't be afraid to take the leap. Okay, anything can happen. Trust the unexpected. We do have the Hierophant in reverse, like earlier. That card talks about trusting the unexpected, and the fact that the Fool card came out as well is letting you know that once you put yourself on top, confirmation. Once you put yourself on top, then ultimate possibilities will come your way. And we got the Two of Cups. All right. This talks about unified love. Y'all are about to experience the happy home, the happy life, happy wife. Even if this isn't, even if it's the other way, okay, vice versa. You're gonna have the unified love proposal. Like I said earlier, some of you could already be pregnant. This is ultimate a fulfillment, okay? Hence the Ten of Cups. But this would be a mutual attraction. So I'm saying you leave a lot of people in the past, and that's possibly why they're giving you this negative energy. But we do have the King of Swords coming out as well. It is time for you to get out of your head and more into your heart. 2020 on the timer. And like I said earlier, this number is significant. 12 is also significant. So it's time for you to put on the glasses, see the vision for yourself, and know all that it is that you want to do, and trust your mental clarity. You are someone that is structured, you are someone that is disciplined, and you need to learn authority. You got the King of Swords as well as the Emperor. Okay, so you could be a Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Virgo. So this is some very good energy. You just have to know what it is that you want. I'm hearing, go ahead and pop the question. So, for some of you, marriage is definitely on the horizon. And I knew that with the lovers in reverse. That card is the ultimate marriage card. Followed by, and then when we clarified that card in reverse, we had the Ten of Cups. And if this is resonating for you and you want to know specifically your energy, because this is the audience message, you can book a reading at TarRose.Company.Site. If you need help with your self-care regimen with natural products for hair care or skincare, you can Google us at Tanzi B's or visit TanziBs.Company.Site. You're very creative at this time, and you're going to have a lot of creative opportunities that's coming your way. You're all about to make happy memories together as well as experience. What does this card say? New love. Y'all, I don't I didn't think this was gonna be a love meeting, but 14, 17 is significant. I know when we started we said 17 was significant, so 14, 17. And these numbers that I'm saying are angel numbers. So look them up, whatever feels called to you the most. I'm also saying 888 in my mind's eye. And Spirit is just saying to be mindful of the trickery, okay? These people that you're leaving behind, they feel like they're being left out in the cold. Sorry, y'all. They feel like they're being left out in the cold, but Spirit is just saying it is time for you to move on from that, okay? Do not let this wish fulfillment pass you by with the Nine of Cups coming in reverse. Your inner child needs to come out and play so you can experience the inner happiness. You could possibly be indulging too much into the material realm, and which is the 3D, and you need to just really let your inner child play. So, however you Whatever you liked to do when you was a kid, you should do that now to experience this joy that is for you. So you clarify the nine of cups in reverse. So we have the five of cups. So accept what it is that is happening. Move on. These personal setbacks was made to build character within yourself, as well as telling you to self forgive yourself. Okay, 10 is significant, which 10 talks about cycles, completion. We got the two of one. It is time for you to plan your next steps. You're about to travel. I do see you leaving your home, so whatever it is that you want to do, Spirit is saying you got the okay to do it. Aries is significant, so this is Aries season, and I'm seeing something happen by the 12th. So, whatever that looks like for you, take it how it resonates. But Spirit is saying you don't have to go too much in the future, but just plan the next step so you can make the decisions that's necessary. Because the death card is in reverse. You're going through change. Okay. This talks about stagnation, personal transformation. I'm seeing somebody like in bed a lot. And Spirit is just saying the stagnation that you're holding on to is the resistance to change. And we also got the Empress coming out in reverse. So that's creating blocks for yourself. Go for what you know with confidence with these Six of Wands and know that you have to show up for yourself to know what it is that you want to do. You could have Earth placements in your chart, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Pay attention to your Venus as well. If you need help with your natal charts, you can book a reading at TarRose, and we can go over your charts together. I do see some of you are dealing with infidelity. Some people have the lack of commitment, or they could be possibly just feeling overwhelmed in this situation. The spirit is just saying, just be patient because with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, you are nurturing yourself. Okay, you are a working parent. You're practically um, I feel like you just so much focus on providing financially, and with the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse, you feel like it's a bad investment somewhere. But Spirit is saying you only feel like this because of the lack of planning. So this is not a mischance. It's just this abundance cannot come through until they know exactly what it's coming through for. If that makes sense. So you're very passionate about something, and it's giving you got so much passion into it that it's making you frustrated because you feel like everything is passing you by. You're just not in alignment with your um I'm hearing your counterpart. So this love that's coming in, maybe it's just not in alignment yet. But once you let go of because we did have the Two of Cups coming out earlier, that card talks about overindulgence. So you could be overindulgent with. And when I took the deck, we got the sun, y'all. And so I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it there with the sun. And what did I say? The overindulgence. You're feeling down because you're giving your energy to things that no longer serve you. So you could possibly drink, you could possibly smoke or something like that. The spirit is saying that your inner child needs to be healed because this is why you feel overly sad or if you feel depressed at times. This is possibly why. But keep being optimistic for what it is that you want. Plan your next steps as if it's already here. I'm here. If $1 million was in your account today, what would you do with it? So I'm gonna leave it on that note. I thank you all so much for tuning in. If you would like the personal reading for yourself to tap into your energy, because this is an audience message, you can book at TarRose.Company.Site. If you would like to book, if you would like natural products for hair care or skincare, you can visit us at Tanzi B's at tanzib's.company.site. So, Ace, I thank you all so much for tuning in.